Nigeria is a unique African country blessed with so many natural and mineral resources. Due to that, it is the home of 9 out of 25 African billionaires. But the question is, who are the richest people in Nigeria? How are they making their money, and how much exactly are they worth? Well, let's find out. Number 10. Tony Elumelu. Tony Onyemechi Elumelu is a 60-year-old Nigerian economist and philanthropist. He is the founder of the Standard Trust Bank and the United Bank of Nigeria. He is also the head of other mega businesses like S Holding and Transcorp Hotel PLC. With a net worth of $900 million, he is the 10th richest man in Nigeria as at 2023. Tony Elumelu has been cited a lot of times with astonishing stars. For example, his 30 million naira Range Rover or his Mercedes-Benz S-Class worth about 100 to 150 million naira. Number 9. Jimoh Ibrahim. Jimoh Ibrahim is a 56-year-old Nigerian lawyer and politician. He's the chairman and CEO of Global Fleet Groups. Global Fleet Groups is the name of any person, animal, place, or things. What? Sorry, it is a diversified conglomerate that operates not only in Nigeria but all around West Africa. Yes, the group bases in investments of all forms of businesses, hotels, insurance, banking, production, transportation, real estate, media, and even oil and gas. Jimoh Ibrahim, being the CEO of such a successful industry, is the 9th richest man in Nigeria with an estimated net worth of $1 billion as at 2023. This man rides varieties of expensive cars like his 300 million naira Rolls Royce, which he gave himself on his 50th birthday. I also heard he owns many landed properties in Lagos, Abuja, and other places in Nigeria. Number 8. ABC Ojiako. Dr. Ambrose Bryant Chukwuemeka Ojiako is a Nigerian businessman. He is the founder of Seplat Energy PLC, an oil and gas exploration and production company. The company focuses majorly on the Niger Delta area of Nigeria. ABC's net worth has increased greatly over the past few years due to the massive growth in Seplat Limited. He is currently the 8th richest man in Nigeria with a net worth of $1.2 billion as at 2020. He drives expensive cars like his Rolls Royce Phantoms. And yes, Phantoms with an S. And even a Land Cruiser Prado. He even owns his own private jet. Cool. Number 7. Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola is a Nigerian businessman, philanthropist, and former chairman of Fort Oil PLC and importer of petroleum products. Otedola is also the founder of Xenon Petroleum and Gas Limited and the owner of other businesses like real estate, shipping, and finance as well. He has an estimated worth of $1.4 billion as at 2023. He also owns expensive properties like his Rolls Royces, Ferraris, which he actually bought for his daughters, G-Wagons, and even owns a private jet and a private yacht. Number 6. Orji Uzor Kalu. Orji Uzor Kalu is a Nigerian politician and businessman. He served as the governor of Abia State, Nigeria from 1999 to 2007. Kalu is the chairman of Slug Holdings, a West African conglomerate interested in shipping, banking, oil trading, manufacturing, and media. He is also the founder of Daily Sons and New Telegraph newspaper. He has an estimated worth of $3.2 billion as at 2023, making him the 6th richest man in Nigeria. He owns expensive cars like his Bentley Continental GT worth about 100 to 200 million naira, and even a Range Rover SUV worth about 80 million naira. His 400 plus rooms Abia State mansion is an epitome of luxury and comfort, almost like he built I don't even know what to call it, a castle. What? He also recently bought a Gulfstream G650 aircraft for about 10 billion naira. Number 5. Cletus Ibeto. Cletus Ibeto is a very successful Nigerian businessman, entrepreneur, and humanitarian. He's the founder and chairman of Ibeto Group, the largest business group in the eastern part of Nigeria. Ibeto Group is based on cement production, hotels, automobiles, real estate, and even oil and gas. This Anambra business mogul has made a fortune from his business and currently has an estimated net worth of $3.8 billion, making him the 5th richest man in Nigeria. Mr. Ibeto also has a pretty expensive taste. He owns cars like Rolls Royces, a Maybach S-Class, and Innocent, even a Toyota Helios. Number 4. Otto Eze. Otto Eze is a Nigerian business mogul, philanthropist, and politician. He is the CEO of Atlas Oriental Petroleum, the largest privately held Nigeria exploration and production group. He has recently made a lot of wealth, which has made him to have an appearance among the top richest billionaires in Nigeria. He's also currently the 8th richest man in the whole of Africa and the richest man in the eastern part of Nigeria. He has an estimated net worth of $5.7 billion, making him the 4th richest man in Nigeria 2023. Otto Eze owns a lot of expensive properties. He owns 5 Rolls Royces, each worth over 220 million naira, and even 2 private jets, each worth $25 million. Number 3. Mike Adenuga. Mike Adenuga is a Nigerian billionaire and the 4th richest man in Africa. His company Globalcom is Nigeria's 2nd largest telecom operator. He has an estimated net worth of $6.2 billion as of 2023, making him the 3rd richest man in Nigeria. Adenuga owns one of the biggest houses not only in Nigeria but in all of Africa. Banana Island mansion is worth over 1 billion naira. He also rides series of expensive cars like his bulletproof armored belly Museum, the Mercedes Maybach S-Class worth about 72.1 million naira, the Mercedes-Benz EMG, the Rolls Royce Phantom worth over 150 million naira. He even owns a private jet worth over 16.6 billion naira and another worth about 19.6 billion naira. Number 2. Abdulsamad Rabiu. Abdulsamad is the founder and chairman of Boa Group, another Nigerian conglomerate based on manufacturing, cement production, sugar refinery, and even real estate. He has an estimated net worth of $8 billion as of 2023, making him the second richest man in Nigeria. He owns a 200 million naira G-Wagon, a Mercedes-Benz S-Class worth over 25 million naira, a Toyota Land Cruiser worth about 36 million naira, and even a 70 million naira Range Rover Sport, among others. Number 1. Aliko Dangote. Aliko Dangote is the founder and CEO of Dangote Group, the largest conglomerate in West Africa that bases in the production of food, stuff, cement, sugar, salt, flour, steel, as well as oil and gas. The company's yearly income has increased over the years with over 3,000 workers under the company. The company has made Aliko Dangote not only the richest man in Africa or in Nigeria, but also the richest black person in the world. As of 2021, he had an estimated net worth of $9.3 billion, but has increased by another $3+ billion, making him an estimated net worth of $15.5 billion as of 2023. No wonder he has a 5 billion naira Abuja mansion. He also rides expensive cars like his 245 million naira Maybach 57S, 73 million naira Mercedes-Benz, a 112 million naira Bentley Limousine. He even owns a Bugatti Veyron which he bought for over $1.5 million. His Bombardier Global Express jet is worth over $5 million. I heard he's currently working on his oil refinery, which when completed will make him billions of dollars undoubtedly. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and even the mighty Elon Musk better watch out.